verb to be in Latin is an irregular verb. So we have sum, esse, fui, futurus, or futurum. This is where we get our is, was, will be for Latin. It's where we get the English word future, essence. It's really, really important. It's used very often. It's also omitted, but implied in a lot of sentences. You can have sentences where sum esse would be in the sentence, but it is just not written down, but it is understood to be part of the sentence. I know that sounds confusing. I will show you examples of it later. So in our present, it's going to look like this. So sum esse is called an irregular because it is not, it's not consistent enough and with the way other verbs are conjugated to be placed into any of the other conjugations. Okay, so it's not like a weird first or a weird second, weird third, third IO, fourth. It's just an irregular verb. All right, so first person singular, present active indicative is always given to us in the first principal part, sum. Second person singular, es. Third person singular, est. First person plural, sumus. Second person singular, estis. Third person plural, or second person plural, right? Or did I say singular again? I meant plural. Third person plural, sunt. So you can kind of see a little bit of consistency, a little bit of how the other, you can kind of recognize a little bit of how the other verbs are conjugated in this, but it's not consistent. That's why it's an irregular verb. So this is our present tense conjugations of conjugates. Okay, the whole thing is conjugating of sum esse. So I am, you are, it is, we are, y'all are, they are. Imperfect. Imperfect looks a little bit more consistent. Make it a little bit smaller so I have room to put future in a minute. That's real small. Oh boy. So everything gets the stem ER, which is strange because you go up here, what you usually do to find your stem is you chop off the terminix of your first or your second principal part, your present active stem. But if you did that here, you would end up with ES, and that's not what you use. You use ER. And the vowel you use is A. Okay, then you just tack on the personal endings as usual. M, O, S, I don't know, I was trying to draw another M. S, T, mus, tis, and T. So, eram, era, serat, erama, serata, serant. I was, and then something else. You were, she was, we were, y'all were, they were. And then in future, we do a little bit like we do in imperfect. Again, ER, 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 ER. And future is going to do that thing that it does with first and second, where you have an O, and then you have an I, 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 and then you got a U. All right. So it's a little bit consistent. No personal ending on first person singular, regular ending or personal ending on second person singular, regular personal ending on third person singular, regular personal ending on first person plural, regular personal ending on second person plural, regular personal ending on third person plural. Ero, eris, erit, erimis, eritis, erant. I will, you will, it will, we will, y'all will, they will. So this is Zoom essay to be in the present system. So you can drill them a little bit more on that awesome flash drill at Centaur Systems, that little flash drill program. And, you know, honestly, like using them in composition and in translating will also, you know, help to solidify those in your mind. That is Zoom essay in the present system.